I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is an answer to the question of how long the battery in your Ring Video Doorbell will last. So you have the option to power your doorbell from a hardwire connection or with a battery that goes inside of the bottom of the doorbell here. And according to Ring, the ideal battery life is 10 to 12 months. But based on my own experience and based on reports from a bunch of different users, the actual battery life is often quite a lot less than that. And there's some factors that can contribute to a lower battery life. One is if you use the Ring doorbell in a cold area. If there is extreme cold, anything below freezing in your area, that's going to cut the battery life fairly substantially. Also, if you use the live view feature, that's going to cut the battery life. And if there's a particularly large amount of activity at your door, so if you get a lot of deliveries, a lot of visitors, or if you live by a road and your camera is going to see motion from cars passing a lot, then the battery life is going to be reduced. And can be anywhere from as little as 2 weeks up to around 4 to 6 weeks. Again, if you use live view, if you live in a cold area, or you have a lot of traffic by the doorbell. So that's been about my experience. It usually lasts about 4 to 6 weeks for me. I'm not nearby to a road, but I do get quite a lot of activity at the door, and I do use the live view function on my Ring doorbell here. So I would say, estimate 4 to 6 weeks you'll need to recharge the battery. It doesn't take too long to do. It's not too tough to do that. But if you do live in an area where you have a lot of vehicular traffic, it's going to pick up, or a lot of visitors, you might consider hardwiring it so that you don't have to use the battery. If you live in an area where you're only going to use it infrequently, then probably that 10 to 12 months battery life could be possible, but I would shoot for 4 to 6 weeks as a good goal, and just plan to recharge it, about once a month to a month and a half. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.